Now then, it's good to see you all tonight. And we're gonna be playing some good songs tonight, and we're gonna be enjoying some past memories. We're gonna have a good time. And let's start off with the Four Seasons. Can we enjoy the Four Seasons? This is not the triple top 10 tonight because I got taken down last time. Guitar man. Wayne Eddie, we like a bit of Wayne Eddie. So we're gonna get a bit of Jeff Beck. You like Jeff Beck? Jeff Beck, I hold silver lining. I ho. Yes, we remember that. Jeff Beck died a forgotten man, but lived in a nice house in Sussex. We like that. We like that.
You're everywhere and nowhere, baby. That's where you're at. Going down a bumpy hillside in your hippie hat, flying across the country and getting fat. Say everything is groovy when your tires are flat. Baby, they're waving at me. Anything you want is yours now. Only nothing's for free. Lies are gonna get you someday. Just wait and see. So open up your beach umbrella while you're watching TV.
A little bit of Jeff Beck. Don't miss this song. my favourite songs of the early 60s. Chris Montez and you do know that he supported the Beatles? Or should I say, the Beatles supported him. But then, after 1963, Chris Montez was supporting the Beatles. That was the way it went in those black and white days. And it was a good thing that I'm a natural blonde, because I fit in with the white, with the black. Anyway, let's go in here. This has got nothing to do with the Pick of the Pops, because you know what happened last time? I got fucking taken down on my third fucking triple top 10. So we never got to the end of the charts, and the charts that year, the charts were T'Pow and China in Your Hand. But nobody in America knows what that song is all about. But it doesn't matter now, because we got taken down and Invisible Ray's on his second strike. But what we're going to do now is put a bit more 60s on. And how do you remember this group from America? It didn't get very high in the UK charts, but it got very high in the United States. Number 1, in fact. Now then, now then, now then.
On the floor, the people dance around, moving close together, but they're all alone in the corner. There's the girl I once knew who broke me in two. So won't you please play a song, a sentimental song, for my sentimental friend over there. We've been so long apart, make it go right to the heart of my sentimental friend over there. Bring the tears to her eyes, help to make her realize the love we had was just beyond compare. Then if the time is right, maybe I'll hold her tight, my sentimental friend over there. I recall the way she used to feel when we heard a sad song. The teardrops would fall and she'd hold me and tell me she'd be forever with me. So won't you please play a song, a sentimental song, for my sentimental friend over there. We've been so long apart, make it go right to the heart of my sentimental friend over there. Bring the tears to her eyes, help to make her realize the love we had was just beyond compare. Then if the time is right, maybe I'll hold her tight, my sentimental friend over there. Oh, won't you please play a song, a sentimental song, for my sentimental friend over there. We've been so long apart, make it go right to the heart of my sentimental friend over there. Bring the tears to her eyes, help to make her realize the love we had was just beyond compare. And if the time is right, maybe I'll hold her tight, my sentimental friend over there. Oh, won't you please play a song, a sentimental song, for my sentimental...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
This may not be the triple top 10, the top 10, the TTT for you and me. It may not be because there's so many copyright problems, but it doesn't mean to say we can't have a little bit of fun. Even if it means Britney Spears has got to bend over and show us her knickers. Alright, Well, let's get on with it. And I'm happiest when I hear the 60s. So let's have a look at that now then.
You're the only woman I need, and baby, you know it. You can make this beggar a king, a clown or a poet. 'Cause I got nothing to hide, just a piece of mind. And you shape me any way you want, long as you love me, it's alright. And you shape me any way you want, you got the power to turn on the light. Everybody tells me I'm wrong to want you so badly, but there's a force driving me on, I'll follow it gladly. So let them laugh, I don't care. All I want is you by my side. And you shape me any way you want, long as you love me, it's alright. And you shape me any way you want, you got the power to turn on the light. You're the only woman I need, oh baby, you know it. You can make this beggar a king, a clown or a poet. 'Cause I got nothing to hide, just a piece of mind. And you shape me any way you want, long as you love me, it's alright. And you shape me any way you want, you got the power to turn on the light.
Yeah, just altogether pointless. Yeah, just altogether pointless.
Yes, sir, Mr. Lord John Heaton. I was a regular around his mansion house back in the 60s and the 70s. I remember his father, Lord Heaton the Senior. Oh, Lord of the Heaton. He was the Lord of the Sheep, as we remember it. Yes, his father was very into sheep. Yes, because he was part of the aristocracy, and I was invited into the aristocracy too. Invited into the sheep. Yes, that is another story for another day. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But let me say one thing to you all. This time, by those hairy beasts, the animals. Now then.
In this dirty old part of the city where the sun refused to shine, people tell me there ain't no use in trying. Now my girl, you're so young and pretty, and one thing I know is true: you'll be dead before your time is due. I know. Watch my daddy in bed at time. Watch his hair been turning gray. He's been working and slaving his life away. Oh yes, I know. He's been working so hard. I've been working too, baby. Every night and day. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. Now, my girl, you're so young and pretty, and one thing I know is true, yeah, you'll be dead before your time is due. Know it. Watch my daddy in bed at time. Watch his hair been a turning gray. He's been working and slaving his life away. I know he's been working so hard. I've been working too, baby. Every day, baby. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. Somewhere, baby. Somehow I know it, baby. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. Believe me, baby. I know it, baby. You know it too, baby.
Now then, you know what? The thing I used to like about the animals the best, I used to like. Burden came up to me, and the first time he visited America, he said to me, "Do you know what, Ray?" He said, "No, you know what?" He said, "You know what, Jimmy? He said, you know what, those Americans, they've never heard about fellatio. Do you know what fellatio is?" I said, "I know what fellatio is, but the question is, does Lulu know what fellatio is?" And I'll tell you something, I know damn well that she knows what fellatio
I'm a
is.
tiger, I'm a tiger, I'm a tiger, I'm a tiger. I'm a tiger, I'm a tiger, I'm a tiger, I'm a tiger. I look like a little girl living in a big man's world, but the ribbons that you see hide the real me. Loves have left behind my
Linda Murphy was a tiger. I wish Melinda Murphy was a tiger. Anyway, let's have some more songs about animals because we like animals. Not in a bestiality way, but it doesn't mean to say that I haven't been with an animal in a bestiality way. We've all seen that Woody Allen film, haven't we? Yes, but we will not go there. No, we will not.
I may go out tomorrow if I can borrow a coat to wear. Oh, I'd step out in style with my sincere smile and my dancing bear. Outrageous, allow me, courageous, charming. Oh, who would think a boy and bear could be well accepted everywhere? It's just amazing how fair people can be. Seeing at the nicest places where well-fed faces all stop to stare. Making the grandest entrances, Simon Smith and his dancing bear. They love us, won't they? They feed us, don't they? Oh, who would think a boy and bear could be well accepted everywhere? It's just amazing how fair people can be. Attraction everywhere would be Simon Smith and his dancing bear. It's Simon Smith and the amazing dancing bear.
Simon Smith and the amazing bear. He would not be worried. These days we cannot encourage dancing bears because it's very, very cruel. And we don't like cruelty to bears. Or swans, we do not like that. No, we do not. What would Goldie and the Gingerbreads say? Goldie and the Gingerbreads would say, "Can you hear my heartbeat?" And I'd say,
Every time I see you looking round me, baby, baby, can't you hear my heartbeat? In the park or walking down the highway, baby, baby, can't you hear my heartbeat? When you move up closer to me, I get a feeling like ooh-wee. Hey, can't you hear the pounding of my heartbeat?
Shall I tell you about my life? They say I'm a man of the world. I've flown across every tide, and I've seen lots of pretty girls. I guess I've got everything I need. I wouldn't ask more, and there's no one I'd rather be. I just wish that I'd never been born. And I need a good woman to make me feel like a good man should. I don't say I'm a good man, oh, but I would be if I could. I could tell you about my life and keep you amused, I'm sure, about all the times I cried, and how I don't want to be sad anymore, and how I wish I was in love.
Should I tell you about my life? Should I tell you about my life? You probably wouldn't want to know about it. You probably would not want to know about my life. Unless you like to know about medieval tortures. Maybe Lord John Hayton would be into that. Maybe, what's his face? That fucking Canadian prick. Or maybe that bold fucker, Parlogram prick. Maybe he would like a bit of medieval torture. I expect he's a taker rather than a giver, and I will happily shove a skewer right up his arsehole, and that is a promise if he likes. Would he like that? Would he like that? Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, that was the great Peter Green Mac, and we're gonna do.
Yeah, just altogether pointless. Yeah, just altogether pointless. Yeah.
I'm sorry about my mother talking. I'm sorry about my mother talking in the background. No, I'm trying to make
Savile, I'm sorry about my mother talking. I'm trying.
I'm sorry about my mother talking. I'm sorry about my mother talking in the background. No, I'm trying to make this video. I'm sorry about my mother talking.
I'm trying to make this song.
I'm sorry about my mother talking. I'm sorry about my mother talking in the background. No, I'm trying to make this video. I'm sorry about my mother talking. I'm sorry about my mother talking. I'm sorry about my mother talking in the
Come
background.
on.
No, I'm trying to make this video. I'm sorry about my mother talking.
You're just gonna have to put up with this for a couple of minutes.
Sorry about my mother talking.
I'm gonna have to put up with this for
Sorry
a couple
about
of
my mother
minutes.
talking
I'm
in the
sorry, I'm
background.
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
No, I'm trying to make this video. I'm sorry about my mother talking. I'm sorry about my mother talking. I'm sorry about my mother talking in the background. No, I'm trying to make this video. I'm sorry about my mother talking. I'm sorry about my mother talking.
John Lennon.
We do not encourage this sort of
John
music,
Lennon.
but I've got to keep my fucking stream up,
John Lennon.
up and running if I can.
John Lennon.
If by chance I
John
get
Lennon.
taken down at the end of the night,
John
it's my
Lennon.
third and final warning. Please
John
go
Lennon.
over to Tobias Winter's
John Lennon.
bibliographical biograph.
John Lennon.
You'll find it. I'll find you. Don't you
John Lennon.
worry, I'll find you.
John Lennon.
I'll find you. I don't know
John
what's
Lennon.
wrong with the
John
fucking
Lennon.
uploadings right now.
John
Very
Lennon.
soon.
John Lennon.
I like that one. All right. Well, where are we? Okay, so we've been cheated. YouTube has cheated us out of a triple top 10 this week. Twice. So we're going to play random songs. Triple top 10 for you and me. The good stuff. The stuff we all love. The stuff we all sing when we go to sleep. Yes, it's all good stuff. Now, if you like the ladies, I don't think you'd fancy taking her up the bum, but this lady made a big fuss at the Isle of Wight. Oh, we remember her very well. We do. And what was her name? Joni Mitchell. Yes, Joni of the Mitchell. Let's go. Let's go.
They paved paradise, put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They took all the trees, put them in a tree museum. And they charged the people $1.50 just to see 'em. Don't it always always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away the DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, or leave me the birds and the bees. Please don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Late last night, I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. I said, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot.